G'day, boys.
Hello.
G'day, Liam.
G'day, mate.
Welcome back to another episode of Ned's Silly Season. I am your host, Liam Fogarty. Joining me, as always, two of my best boys. Shad, how are you, my friend?
I'm good, mate. I'm doing well. Long weekend. Feeling kind of refreshed. Gave it a good knock.
Yeah, bit of tennis for
Bit
you.
of tennis. Went to the AO.
How
nice.
good. Did you wear your sunscreen, have enough water?
I'll tell you, mate, they had Mecca down there. It's a bit
Yeah.
it's a bit fancy.
Mecca?
It's a bit fancy, the Oz Open.
Yeah, geez, you can't buy anything from Mecca
Yeah.
under $100.
They were handing out sunscreen and stuff to the punters that were out there and
Yeah.
about. You know, like, this one's great. It doesn't shine. It's fantastic. And then I just sat in the heat, 40-something degrees,
Oh, my God.
melting in the tennis.
Did you do better than the ball boys and girls?
Well, I can't wait for us to look at our
Yeah, we've
futures betting because that has a little something to do with me.
Bit to talk about later in the episode there. Jack, it sounds like we both had rough innings
Yeah,
over
look,
the weekend.
Weekend, every Australia Day weekend, I play a T20 match with my mates. It's the only time I play cricket outside of work, our 24-hour knock. And I came in with some higher expectation than usual. I was picked in second in the draft. And I hit a six of the first over, got bowled, clean bowled the second over. When my team was in trouble, 3 down for not many runs. And I've just gone, well, I've got to hit a six every ball here. I've faced over 1,000 balls. I should be doing it. And there was a bit of chirp
Bit of
as I
chirp.
left the field.
They were giving you some flack.
Yeah,
Comes,
mate.
comes with the expectation.
Find out who your real friends are on the cricket.
Unbelievable.
How'd you go, mate?
I got absolutely barbecued by my opening bowling partner. Came out to bat for the first time in a long time.
Yeah.
First ball, played it down to long on for a single. Down the non-striker's end, my opening bowling partner sweeps the spinner, hits it straight to short mid-wicket, goes, yes, one, just takes off. I could have said no, and he would have been run out. I've decided to take off, just panicked. Someone was getting run out either way, and I got, absolutely barbecued. Pretty much just catch it, threw it to the keeper.
Jeez,
And
not your
I blew up. I had a proper tanty.
fault. Well, you're an established batsman now. You're going to be run out on the cheap.
Well, like normally when I get out, I'm like, yeah, whatever. I suck.
Oh, you
Like,
walk?
Yeah, no, I don't walk.
You finally
but-
had an excuse.
Yeah, but I-
someone else's
Pent
fault.
up. yeah.
Yeah,
It's forgivable when you play a shit cover drive.
yeah, exactly. But I was like, oh, I'm not happy. So yeah, no, 11 runs between us over the weekend. No
How
good.
good.
No good. Boys, there's plenty to discuss this episode. We're going to discuss the Super Bowl. Before we get in, do you want to do Super Bowl? Do you want to do your first
Big
thing?
Maybe we
bowl.
can do this quick little segment before we
Okay.
kick things
No,
off,
that's
seeing as
fair.
we're talking
Yeah.
about copping it. So you
Yeah.
copped it a bit at the crease, mate.
Yeah.
Is there a common sledge that you get?
Common sledge, mate. It's just kind of like, face 1,000 balls and you got nothing to show for it.
Yeah.
Like that sort of thing. Like,
And you just got to sit there and take it.
What do
Yeah.
you get? Like nice moustache or some shit?
So,
like-
well, I actually get a lot of love for the moustache.
Okay, nice.
It's
mate.
not
Sorry about that,
not
Excuse
something.
please.
I'll back off then.
Normally, I get sledged. I have been recognised a couple times on a Saturday.
Okay.
So a lot of
Well, look
work comes back.
I asked for any insults and you've just given me compliments.
Well, the thing is,
a few people said I'm really good looking.
Punters in the comments, please bring this guy down a notch. What do you really think of the moustache?
I've started delving into the moustache world as well myself.
Yeah.
So,
I'm not. I don't get sledged as much as you'd think.
I think you'd be surprised how much you don't get sledged much in your public life, but I tell you what, we cop it a fair bit
Oh, man.
in the Ned's life, which is introducing a new segment for the show called the Hate Mailbag.
You might open some wounds here that I've really repressed.
I've kicked it off with me. I love the Ned's comment section. I find it hilarious. because often
Our people.
our people, you are us, we are you.
Yeah.
But then there is a lot of you that are absolute dead shits.
And we read every single comment.
I love it. You love jumping in there as Neds and giving
Yeah.
them a little bit of stoke in the fly. Like
I might
fanning
not
the
read
flame.
every comment, but I think my mum does.
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
might be
as does
replying.
mine.
I like getting in there and just I like to on my personal page. I'll just jump in and throw a few kisses at some of the
Yeah.
comments just to get them really fired up. And we put a video up every week. I tend to do a multi video, just a little bit of fun, taking the piss out of some social trends and putting a multi in it. And I tell you. You got to get a bit more creative in the comment section, guys. I went through one of our last videos, hell of a lot of comments, and I thought I'd bring them up, give you a moment in the spotlight
Yeah.
Okay.
with your hate mail.
Yep.
This is the comment section on a video, just a weird little video of us around the office.
Yep.
Bit of a theme here, boys. What do you think of these? I'm not going to get you to top rank them. But seems to be one certain part that the Neds punters are not happy with in the videos that we put up.
Whose hair could that be?
Yeah.
Is
It's
it
definitely not me, boys.
yours?
A lot of commentary about the man bun,
Yep.
I've noticed.
I
Yep.
think you're turning on a few of the punters here.
I think it's quite fun.
Yeah.
I ask about your moustache because I've only seen one comment about your moustache and it was positive.
Yeah.
It was just great moustache for the fella on the left. And that was about it.
Thanks, Dad.
We had a porn video go up, porn or corn or
Yeah.
whatever it was, corn or tennis is what we put up.
Yep.
And I didn't get a screenshot of it. One of my favorite comments from that was the punters picking between the two of you boys of who would be more likely to pick the porn sounds. And it was definitely Fogs.
We had I was actually a friend of the show.
Was it?
Yeah, that was our good friend Josh Bell that jumped in there.
Who would be a bit of a connoisseur
The
himself.
comment was, I think, Jack, you had seen more porn, and I jumped in. I was like, yeah, but I've been in more porn.
I want to bring the mailbag up most episodes for the best comment, I think, of
Yeah.
the week. So if you
Best
do listen to
comment.
the pod or you see some of these clips that go up, I will be perusing for some of the best sledges.
Yeah, let's get creative here.
Yeah, let's
okay?
get some fun in there. The haircut one is quite fun.
Yeah.
But
It's been done.
But I'm like, I need some more creativity. Some people suggesting barbers, and I've been commenting
Yeah.
back, being like, give
Come
me
on.
a suggestion.
Yeah.
And then they don't say anything.
Yeah, they're scared.
I'm like,
They've
what
been
a chance
called out.
to give a
Yeah.
shout out
They've
for the
panicked.
barber.
I love the ones.
It's not going anywhere, by the way. It's staying.
It's always like, we need to up the price of podcast equipment. It's like, how about we up the price of leaving a comment?
Yes,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
If you have to like pay
Yeah.
money to type out this shit, you might think twice.
Yeah, get a bit more creative with it would be nice. But let's talk the NFL.
What would have
boys.
been really good is if you're pulling up profile pics and we're examining their hair.
Well,
Bring it back.
Yeah.
Bring it
I
back.
could get to some if you want.
I'm a big fan of Frank Costantino.
Brent Costantino's pretty good. That,
That is a
that looks like a
solid.
bloke that says women don't want a real man these days.
Yeah,
It looks like
Michael
that.
Landon, he's saying cute bun. He's not even putting
Yeah,
a photo
yeah.
of himself, the coward. Absolute
Ian
coward.
Small. Wonder what's small about Ian.
Steve Shillingford, how much your wife cost?
Yeah, this is good. Bond Jim. I don't know what that's about.
That's-
It's an
Yeah,
AI
mate,
frog.
grow up, mate.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go. Connor Arnold looks like he's had a few DUIs.
Ian Small shredding on the guitar.
Shred on a guitar is pretty good.
You know, fair enough, fair
Not
play.
gonna lie. Ross Haynes loves the beach. There you
Yeah.
go. Good stuff. But let's talk Super Bowl because I know you're
Let's do
itching.
it. Let's do it. Let's talk Super Bowl. If I had said it on the first episode this year, we're gonna have a Seahawks Patriots Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You boys would have laughed me out of the room. You
No, I would have been like, yeah, good shout.
You don't know ball.
Yeah, I would
You're
like,
an
we
idiot.
should charge more for podcasts.
Yeah, up the price of podcast equipment, but that is the Super Bowl that we have somehow, some way. The NFL scriptwriters have cooked. Sam Darnold versus Drake May. What are you thinking? Where are we going with this?
Well,
What's this?
I like that you mentioned that the scriptwriters have absolutely cooked because one thing people have all pointed out, you say it would have been crazy to say if they were going to be the Super Bowl champions or the matching up champions for the Super Bowl. But the scriptwriters were telling us the whole time. This is an image the NFL shared at the beginning of the season to promote the Super Bowl. And keen eyes have noticed, if you zoom in, look who are at the front of the line.
Boy, oh boy.
Darnold and May.
Yes.
Standing at the very front. I would also note, May
Malik
seems to be ahead of Darnold in the line.
huge.
So if you want a little bit of...
Neighbours nearly got there.
It's almost got that would have been good for you, folks.
Baker's there as well.
Baker was there.
Yeah.
So,
Not to be. Sauce Gardner not on that team anymore.
No.
Yeah.
but
That's wild.
Yeah, something to keep a note of there, mate. The script writers knew what they were doing.
Breadcrumb.
How is it they managed to find something every year that links to the Super Bowl is very interesting.
They've
But
done
there
very
you
well.
go. You would be right. I think it's insane that this is the matchup that we've got in the Super Bowl.
Yes.
There was all the talk of the 2 championship games last week where people were going, the real Super Bowl's being played in the NFC championship game. The people that are playing the Broncos, Eagles, it's just bloody, someone's just going to be there to get beat.
Yeah.
And after watching the 2 games, I'm like,
Yeah. That was one of the best games
Saved
I've seen
by
in
a
a long
blizzard.
time.
How good.
The snow game, 10-7. No thanks.
I'm so dirty. I woke up early on my Monday morning to watch that.
Well, they're thinking Darnold's going to come down with a broken ankle or his arm's going to fall off or something.
Yeah.
The Patriots need to be handed another easy win.
They now have the record of most AFC Championships games by an owner.
The Patriots.
Yeah, in his short years. I think it's the past, I think it's 11 or something he has now. Something crazy.
That's ridiculous.
How many AFC Championships they've had. And then obviously we had that stat last week about the AFC Championship has been the New England Patriots or the Kansas City Chiefs for like 15 years or something.
They've really struggled with the Patriots. Like it's been like 5-6 years since they last made a Super Bowl. The fans have done it really tough.
Yeah, it must be real hard.
But what I want to do, boys, is I want to just have a look at the markets. And we'll get a bit of betting out of the way. And I want to hear your thoughts about a few of the key markets as we get closer to kickoff.
Love that.
Time of record, the Seattle Seahawks are $1.44 to the New England Patriots $2.85. Fair, unfair?
I think
Are the Pats value? What are you boys thinking?
I think it's fair.
it's very fair. I think it's 2 premier defensive sides coming up against each other. You wouldn't want to give Seattle too much of a head start. I think it's going to be a bit of a grind.
Yeah, and it's
I'm the opposite view. I think that this could be a complete walkover by the
Seahawks. Yeah, I think their offense might be the difference maker for me.
Yeah, I just think you've got the thing is you say they're like big big defenses, and that's true. Like the unders might be the move, but of the 2, Seattle's like their defense is a top scoring side. Like they get points. Their special teams is mean as, and I just wonder with the way the Patriots have been playing lately, like there was RG3 tried to put up a thing being like Drake May has had the most impressive run to a Super Bowl of any quarterback ever.
Fibs.
And he's like, no one's ever beaten 3 top 5 defenses coming into
But
the
it's
Super
his
Bowl.
defense has
But
done
it's
the
like,
whole...
Yeah, you
Yeah,
look at the
correct.
scores and you go, this is Drake May's scores as an offense against those teams running into the Super Bowl. So they played the Chargers at the start of the playoffs. They scored 16 points. I think the Chargers scored 3. Like the Chargers did nothing. Then they played the Texans where they won. They put 28 points up, which is great. He threw 3 touchdowns.
If you
and an
just look at
interception.
the thing,
You go, that's sick. But you look at the box score, that's CJ Stroud doing like 5 turnovers.
It was 7 total turnovers.
They got the
4
ball back.
ends,
Yeah.
3 fumbles.
And I think 3 of them, they got the ball back within like the 40-yard line or something.
And then
so
just
they were just there,
handed
right?
it to Ramondre.
And then against the Broncos, obviously tough game, mile high. The weather conditions were pretty crazy, but they only put up 10 points
Against a reserve QB.
against a QB. Like, and that QB put 7 on them. So you kind of like, it wasn't exactly like an impressive run against these top defenses. One of them you did well against in the Texans, but yeah, they kept shooting themselves in the foot. Then you look at the Seahawks, and we spoke about this the other week. I feel like the Seahawks, even though they have the week off, it's almost more impressive to me. They completely handled a division rival in the 49ers,
Yep.
which historically
Yep.
they usually are tighter.
Decimated them.
And then they had to play a team that they've split wins with that also has a great defense and a really good offense. And they've gotten into shootouts and they've won those impressively, like great wins.
Yeah.
I think that they come in knowing that they can win late, which the other team can't. and they come in knowing that they're probably going to get turnovers.
So Seattle -4.5.
I'd take that any day of the week.
Yep.
I think that's great money.
One of the other markets I think I agree with you as well.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe that Sam Darnold is just doing the things that he's doing right
Man,
now.
yeah.
And
It's going to make 5 teams look so dumb, including he's playing against this is what I find fascinating about his story arc. You got Sam Darnold going through the 5 teams. Obviously, the Niners are in there, who he had to beat to get there.
Yep.
Then the Vikings let him go and then couldn't, basically imploded, and definitely regretting that.
Yep.
He was an understudy at the Niners, and then who was else?
Panthers.
The Panthers basically got rid of him and Baker.
Well, Baker
Or, like,
was
see you
running
later.
practice squad reps as a defensive end.
Defensive end against him. Like, he's been through the wars, and he saw ghosts against the Patriots, which was the death knell
Yeah,
on his career. And now he's going to play the Patriots in the Super Bowl. Obviously, a different Patriots side.
Forgetting one team.
Who was the other team?
He was drafted by the New York Jets.
That's what I mean. That's the sea ghost. He was
Yeah.
playing with the Jets.
Yeah.
So it's like a fascinating path to make all those teams look stupid, and then the seeing ghost thing to try and overcome
Yeah.
those demons in the Super Bowl is awesome.
Yeah, I really want that storyline.
But if
Like,
he loses,
Well,
What's
there
the
is a world
narrative
where he
there?
sees ghosts again and
Yeah.
throws 4 interceptions.
then
or
it's
whatever.
one of the biggest bottle jobs in a Super Bowl.
That is very true.
Yeah.
Because I was having nervous with the artwork showing Drake May ahead of him. I'm
well,
not gonna lie.
Yeah. Let's talk. It's not one that I normally like to punt on, but it is a Super Bowl. We kind of go a bit wide. First touchdown scorer. The favorites in the market: Kenneth Walker, $4.20. JSN $6.60, and then you're looking at Ramondre $9.50. Anything could really happen.
Yeah.
We've seen already in the playoffs the Seahawks defensive special teams return a kickoff. $26 for that to happen. Where would you be having a little flutter here?
What do you reckon, Jeff?
I'd almost go the defensive team
For the first
Just for the
touchdown.
value.
Just a couple
Yeah.
of
Seen it
homes
happen.
at it.
Yeah.
Kick return from Rashid Shaheed in the Super Bowl. It's happened before. People have returned the
Yeah.
first kickoff.
Certainly have.
I like in first touchdown scorer. I think that it was crazy watching JSN be so open in key moments.
Yep.
a few
Like-
one-handed grabs as well.
That was like crazy to watch. I wonder if I was going to pick a first touchdown scorer for the Pats, I'd go Hunter Henry.
Yep. $13.
Yeah, because I just think they seem to really like that safety net. And then I think that it's hard to. I wouldn't go JSM for a first touchdown scorer. I think
They run early.
They like running
Yeah.
early, yeah.
So Kenneth Walker.
But that huge amount for defensive and special teams, I love.
Yeah.
That's so fun. Because even if you're going to get to any times,
oh yeah, well I'll pull up the anytimes now.
because I think there's like a glaring one in any times,
And that is
which is you get $2 for JSN
$2
anytime.
for JSN.
Yeah.
Is wild.
Is it- it's
$1.50.
crazy.
$1.50 for Ken Walker is nutty as well. Like,
Yeah.
Is he that much of a sure thing?
Yeah, I think it's crazy to see JSN at $2. I'm like, it is mental. It was interesting to see Cooper Cup get unlocked
Yeah,
as well.
And Cooper Cup, former finals MVP.
Yes.
Good
He's
point.
not going to
Yes.
shy away from the spotlight here. He did make a few good catches.
Very good point.
$3.75 anytime and $16 first TD. The Patriots running backs are the ones that I cannot figure out. No one can figure out whether it's a Ramondre day or a Travion Henderson day. Ramondre saw 25 carries. Travion saw either 3 for 5 or 5 for 3 last week. Either way, it wasn't great. Travion Henderson is $31 for first TD, $6 for an anytime.
$6 for an anytime is
Six-
crazy.
And I get it because he hasn't seen much volume the last few weeks, but
He gets the goal line yardage usually over.
sometimes.
But to say that he's 625 and Drake May's 440,
yeah.
that's kind of crazy to me. Drake obviously scored last time around, but still.
The other market, speaking of Travion, that stands out to me, his rushing over-under is just 17.5 yards, which he hasn't hit recently. Obviously, he went for 5 yards last week. But you just don't know what the
Seahawks
Patriots are
against the
gonna do.
run have been pretty effective, but
Yes.
Travion can burst through And that's one
Correct.
run.
That's
for him.
one
Yeah.
run. I
Yeah.
mean, Ramondre's only 50.5 too. And like, there is a world where they trot out Ramondre, doesn't go well. They bring out Travion, something different, and he does break it open. So the Patriots running backs are probably someone I'm going to have a look at pretty closely.
Wonder because, you know, watching the game against the Rams, like they had like Blake Corum did pretty decent at times against the Seahawks.
Yep.
But they're like, I'm trying to get their defensive stats against the run because I feel like their D line is mean as. Like DeMarcus Lawrence, former
Mean
Cowboy great.
AF, let me tell you.
What?
Like, because they seem like they're hard to run on.
The Seahawks were ranked third best for rush yards allowed on the year. So they only gave up 91.9.
I don't
rush
mind a
yards per
Drake
game.
May play in the rushing because he has had to scramble the last few
And
games.
he
and
will be
He
against
did,
this.
he did score against the Broncos.
You can
This
get
line
him
will be
at
after.
$2 at 40 plus, which I don't mind.
Yeah, that's not
Which
bad.
he's hit 3 of the last 4 games leading into this. So
There's some juicy
there's
stuff.
some stuff.
One
There's
more.
areas.
We'll go one more before we jump into some more light-hearted stuff. I want to talk the MVP markets. Obviously, the two QBs, Sam Darnold, Drake May, are front of the pack there, $2.25 and $3. This is normally who wins the MVP if a team wins, but obviously we've seen Cooper Kupp. Julian Edelman comes to mind.
I think JSN, what's his money?
Jackson Smith and Jigba, $6. They're
I
probably
like that.
the only three that you can back with confidence.
What do you reckon it takes for JSN to get the MVP instead of his quarterback?
So Edelman had 160 yards and 3 touchdowns from memory.
Oh God.
And Cooper Kupp.
Well, in the NFC Championship game, would you say JSN was better than Darnold?
Well, Darnold threw 3 touchdowns for 346 yards. JSN had 10 catches for 153 of them and a touchdown.
Cooper.
I think the problem is that Darnold throws 2 more touchdowns than other
Yeah.
people. That makes it a little bit harder. But like MVP, like obviously the quarterback is the most valuable player on the field
Yep.
at all times.
Yep.
But like there's an argument there to be like if JSN's made up just under half the total yards through the air, you've got to be like this guy, and you watch him play that game.
And he was getting yards post catch.
And it was like, how is he open? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, how's he managed to? He's making people go inside
tiptoeing on the
out.
sideline.
He's made his job incredibly
Yeah.
easy. It's not like Darnold was throwing into tight windows.
No.
Cooper Kupp against the Bengals when he won Super Bowl MVP had 8 catches for 92 yards and 2 TDs
So
on 10 targets.
So then you got to think 10 for 153 and a touchdown in the Super Bowl would be close.
10 for 153, and he'd have to score
Twice.
at least one, or like a big one, or 2.
Interesting. So if this was the stat line between Darnold and JSN in the Super Bowl, they win. And the stat line is Sam Darnold had 25 from 36 for 346 yards and 3 touchdowns. And JSN had 10 receptions for 153 yards and 1 touchdown. That's only 15 yards per reception.
Do you think it's an eye test thing? Like, is it the
to
quality of
be.
those catches? Like, is it
in contrast, Puka Nacua had 9 catches for 165 yards and 1 touchdown.
Like, if
man.
he's-
He
Same
was
guy.
incredible. But
he's
Darnold
open.
just doesn't have that respect yet either.
Yeah.
In terms of
I think narrative plays a huge part.
Yeah.
I think that if Darnold throws 3 touchdowns in the Super Bowl and they win, he gets the MVP.
Yeah, I
Like,
think
hands
that's
down.
fair.
Unless all 3 of those touchdowns are JSN.
All right. So, gun to your head, who are you picking?
I'll take JSN because I think that it's funner to go with
Yeah,
the...
that's very
And
fair.
it's really fun to watch.
Very fair. Jack, who are you taking?
I'll take Darnold then.
Yeah, I think I'm with Donald as well because I think the Seahawks win this.
Yeah.
All right, that's our little betting preview. We might have a look again next week, see if the markets have changed a little bit. Shad, you had some rankings you wanted to do.
Yeah, I thought I was down at the Tennis Boys and I was having a little bit of fun wandering around with the punters because I bought a pack of brand new tennis balls.
Right.
And
Few Wilsons.
the thing to me is surely one of the greatest smells
It's up there.
is cracking open a fresh pack of balls.
Are you going to do it on the potty?
I am going to let you guys have a little whiff here because I thought for a bit of fun on the pod this week, we're going to do power ranking top 10 smells.
Okay.
Love
All right. Now, obviously, we're not going to do any smell. I've got a list.
Okay.
that. Okay.
So I've got a
I
list of
already had a
smells.
few
Some
of
good,
mine.
some bad, some divisive.
So is this a
Is it
blind?
blind?
Yeah, I think we can do it blind, or do you want me to give you the list?
I reckon blind.
Okay, we'll do it blind.
And then maybe we get like 2 or 3 reshuffles.
Sure, I'll give you like one reshuffle.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, okay.
Fair.
Okay,
And
okay.
we're a team.
One
Obviously.
reshuffle.
I'll get that on the mic.
Okay, here we go. Just to give you a bit of insight into the great smell of tennis balls. Oh, man.
I didn't realize it made such a big noise.
Mate. Oh,
You got to keep that smell.
It's good stuff.
Give me a hit.
It's good stuff. The Wilson's probably more of a headman, to be honest. But
I do.
Yeah,
like
right.
A bit of head as well.
That's very.
It's very good, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's good
very
vintage. That one right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some lists of smells, and then you guys are going to blind rank which smells you think are the best, number one, and the worst at the bottom. Here we go.
Bakery in the morning. Got to be up there.
Well, let's start off with the tennis balls. The freshly cracked open tennis ball packet.
I'm happy to
You've
put
just had
that
a whiff.
around 4 or something.
4, 5.
Yeah.
I'm just knowing how his mind works. I feel like he might throw a
Knowing
few
how mine
rogue ones.
You know
We
nothing.
may as well go down the middle.
It's the middle of the road.
Fresh tennis balls. There we go. Next on the list, boys. So fresh tennis balls sitting at number 5. What about new car smell?
New car.
New car.
Based on, I like that more than
The fresh
tennis balls.
It is a great smell. I'm happy to go 4 though.
I think that's fair.
I wouldn't go more than 4.
No.
New car, number 5. Okay, good stuff. How about this one? This is a good one.
Okay.
Bit of coffee.
Oh, that's. I think we've already stuffed
coffee.
up.
Yeah, we're in
here.
trouble. We're in trouble here.
Bit of poured coffee.
Yeah, because that's an emotional thing as well.
Taps into something,
Yeah.
doesn't it? New car kind of
Yeah.
does too, I think, if it is a new
Yeah.
car.
I think
But that fresh coffee, mate. Hearing that?
that might be warranted to go higher, but we might need to start being careful.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
It's either a
interesting.
3 or a 6 then for me.
Let's go 3.
3.
I think
new
that's
car.
a
They're
fair-
filling the top.
that's a
That
fair-
was new car coffee.
Member of the top
New
3.
cars, we're probably going a bit too high on.
Yeah.
Got a bit too high. Well, remember, you get one change. So if new cars is divisive for you, let's switch it up a little bit here. How about black Texta? Oh, a bit of a naughty one, isn't it?
If you're
A bit of a
asking,
naughty
if you're
one.
asking me in year 8, this would have been number 1. With unleaded petrol and black Texta are up there.
The varnish in the woodwork.
Yeah.
Varnish in the woodworker.
Let's drop that down to like a 7 maybe.
Let's go 8. I
8?
think.
Yeah, okay.
All right, black Texta.
Because sometimes it pisses you off because the people
Well,
we get the
it's a bit
coffees
much.
at work and they write your name.
Oh God!
Black
Don't even get
Texta.
me started. Can we stop writing
Yeah.
Texta on the lids?
It ruins the coffee. Or you can-
ruins the
I love
coffee.
a black Texta, but I don't want to sniff it while I'm drinking
Exactly.
a
I've
coffee.
only got one drug.
Yeah,
I've got one drug in the cup.
exactly.
I don't need the one on the lid. Why aren't we writing it on the cup?
Exactly.
Unbelievable, these coffee shops.
Wow.
Oh, God. We've tapped into
God,
that. Get in the
yeah.
comment section, tag your coffee shop, and tell them to stop writing
Don't put
Texta on the lid.
Texta on the lid. What? Right where the nose is touching the
Put a black dot on the nose.
Think it through.
Unless it's a
Please.
dark roast, then it like pairs well.
Then we got a pair as well, obviously. Nice vintage red Texta. Okay.
Friggin'.
Red Texas tastes
Unbelievable.
better.
That fucking fuels me, that. Okay, how about this one? Some sizzling bacon.
Yeah, that's
See,
up there.
I
but
like that more than coffee.
I don't think it's as a pungent smell though. Like you can get a sizzling bacon that
Okay.
the fragrance isn't there
Okay.
sometimes.
So, gee, but I don't like it lower than tennis balls. But
I reckon we leave it at 6.
Yep.
And we'll use a reshuffle. I
Yeah,
reckon the
and
new
we'll-
car's gone
we'll
at
figure
some
it out.
point.
I'm not
Yeah.
going to let you reshuffle at the end because I feel like that kind of
Okay.
eliminates the whole
Okay.
scenario.
Before the
so-
last pick then.
Okay.
But so can we only reshuffle 2 picks?
yeah, as you get a pick.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can swap it with something.
Okay.
Okay. So what do we put there? We got the bacon.
At 6, please.
Sizzling bacon. Okay. Good stuff.
Hey, that's wrong.
We could.
That's wrong. Thank you.
6, yeah? Okay. Interesting stuff. How about this?
Yes.
How about this? All right. This has got to be great.
Yeah.
How about some fresh cookies from the oven? They've come out of the oven.
So I'm more of a savory
Cookies are
man.
cooking.
Yeah, okay.
So, like, I would prefer the smell of bacon over that. It's not a bad smell.
Because the
That's not what I'm
fresh
saying.
bread from the oven, that's like
Yeah,
up there
that
isn't it,
hits.
at top. But
That hits.
fresh cookies,
Cookies out the oven.
how about we just go 7 for now?
7. Yep.
We could be
And-
stitched up leaving
And
one or two
then,
here.
do you want to move? Do you want to swap bacon and car?
Let's wait one more.
Okay. Yep. Easy.
Okay.
Because he's going to be like, oh,
Yeah.
dog poo.
Yeah. And I'll be like, oh, we've used number
Bit
one.
of dog poo. Okay, freshly cut grass.
Yeah,
That's a dad. That's a dad smell. Like dads love that.
That can be one or two ways. It could be triggering for the hay fever, or,
Yeah.
but it is a nice smell.
But it is great. Bit of summer. I just did the lawn the other day. God, it smells good.
So
when
it's
that
either
happens.
worse than Texta or it's better than coffee. I'd be leaning towards 9.
Yeah, it's got to go
me.
9. You know what's
9?
you know what's an underrated one?
Freshly cut lawn.
You
Yeah.
sniffing these Textas these days, Matt? Come on.
Okay. Wow, that's crazy to me. Fresh cut lawn is 9th on the list. Okay.
Based on what we've got right now, see, tennis balls at 5 now is really irking me.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tennis ball's crazy, boys. Okay, fine. Let's get into some business end here. What do we
Well,
got?
I
We've
didn't
got 3
realize you're
options
just
left.
going all really good smells here.
Yeah.
Okay, how about this? Dog shit. There you go, how about that?
Well,
Is that
dog
actually on
poo.
there or is this a bit of freestyle?
Yeah, no, a bit of dog poo. There we go.
right.
Actually, I've stepped in dog poo. So, like,
okay,
add to
well,
it.
that
It's
is
really out there.
when you brought it into the house.
Yeah, the
or-
vapor's out now.
There's your 10.
Yeah,
There's
that's
your
your 10.
We played that
I've got
perfectly.
a funny school story about dog poo, but
What happened?
it might be off air because of the nickname's quite inappropriate. The guy got from jabbing poo off his shoe.
Look what I almost stepped in.
Oh my god. Okay, you've got
Anyway.
1 and 2 left.
Yeah.
That's all you've got left is 1 and 2.
See, I reckon he stitched us
Give
up.
us
here.
I have not
KFC.
stitched you up.
Yeah.
Here or something.
Onion and garlic.
I think you guys have nailed a lot of this list.
Okay.
This last one is a classic, and I know it's probably as controversial as it's already been mentioned before. Fuel.
Fuel.
The petrol smell.
Put that at 2. It triggers
Yeah.
me.
It does get you. Like
Yeah.
I've got to
Yeah.
say, it does get me.
Yeah.
I go there. I'm like, God, it is. It
I
is
love
good.
it. I
So-
love it. I understand why people do
Petrol.
the huffing and all that sort of business.
should we reshuffle these?
This
Get
is your
rid of new
last
car.
chance.
I don't
Your
even
new
think
car
it's-
out of here.
Yeah.
car.
It is a bit high. I feel like your
Yeah.
car's high.
A new car
car.
should be like down in like the bottom too.
I feel like it could be
Yeah.
down a bit. It is nice, but I don't know if it's as good as like
It does-
cookies and
yeah.
bacon. Are
No.
you kidding me?
I think
Do you want to go bacon for new car?
I'd be happy with that.
Like I'd almost want new car further down. That's the thing.
Tennis balls just really piss me off. But,
Yeah.
we only get one, so yeah, I'd take bacon for new car.
Bacon for new car.
Per favore.
Okay, we got new car going to 6, bacon going back into 4.
Yeah, new car's still too high.
So you
but-
got 1. Number 1 is empty.
Yeah.
And this will be interesting.
You better not do an audible here.
No.
Reg.
Dog piss.
The final one, this is dead set, God honest truth, it's right here on my notes. The final one
Africa by Lynx.
is, no, your own fart.
I do find myself sniffing
Okay.
my own fart quite often.
Do we know why you can smell it better in the shower?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Have you
It's
never
something-
noticed that?
It's about mixing with the steam molecules, I think, and you inhale it.
Welcome
more,
to
but,
the Ned Silly Science podcast.
You know, giving yourself a Dutch oven.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. There's
Compliments
not
to the
many
chef.
times where I've farted in bed and not put my head under. That's all I'm saying.
I'm more of a noise man than a smell man, I reckon. I think like a
you
louder
get more
fart.
into-
Yeah, I think that's funnier.
Yeah, well, nothing funny about the smell of the fart.
I mean, look, only one person in this table is part of upper management, so I
Yeah.
guess that makes sense that your
Yeah.
own farts is the top of the list.
Hey,
There you go. Top 10 smells.
comprehensive.
If you've got an issue, which I'm sure there should be plenty, but I honestly think these two have ended up at exactly the right positions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that wild?
Your own farts is one.
Two different types of
Can't
methane.
believe the bakery hasn't got a run in there, or even just like
Well, to be fair, cookies was going to be bread.
Well,
now it should have gone
would you?
bread.
So that would have been yours that you would have added.
Remember when you old days in the plaza when they had like Donut King and stuff like
Yeah,
that?
yeah,
Or
the cinnamon.
The
yeah.
Subway bread. Do you like
Yeah.
that
Oh,
getting
yeah.
Oh
out
yeah.
there?
I would
Okay.
have probably added like
KFC do
onion.
something where they waft the whole store across the neighborhood.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, well, I
like
get
that.
that from my
The
job.
fresh chicken.
Onion and garlic in the pan with a bit of olive oil might have been one
Well,
of
that
mine.
is good. Yeah,
Yeah.
The Trinity. That's
Yeah.
nice to see there. Yeah, well, there you go. Add some more smells if you think there should be other ones added to the list. But there you go. That's a top 10 smells from the boys.
Definitive.
Watch out. What are you having for lunch today is probably going to be an indicator of what we're going to smell later. But anyway, continue.
Let's take a little break.
All right, we're doing trivia this week. We're on Wavelengths, NFL themed Super Bowl specifically, boys. So I'm giving the theme. You guys give me the clue, and best of 5 wins.
All right.
Okay.
I'll give this a little.
So you're not,
Zhuzh.
you're
Here
not
we
allowed to
go.
look at that?
All right.
I'm
what-
not allowed to look,
So-
but I'll give you the theme. So this is worst Super Bowl food to best Super Bowl food.
Okay, look away. And who's this one for,
Liam,
Jack?
you
So,
go.
so this is for me.
Yep.
Okay.
Can I look?
Yes, you can look. I'm going to say, just like a bag of chips.
A bag of chips. Okay. Can
Bag
you
of
move the
chippies.
needle for me?
Yes.
So bag of chips. You want chips at every Super Bowl party, but it's not going to be the hero of the day. I'm going to go dead bang in the middle. Maybe one touch to you. Yep. One more. Yep.
It's a delicate little
All right,
clip.
ready?
Oh!
Wow.
How many points is that?
3 points to
3
Liam to
points.
start off
There we
with. Keep a
go.
track of your own points.
God.
You figured it out?
Yeah.
Huge. All right. Second theme is, so my Super Bowl knowledge probably not as good as your guys, but so probably keep it in the last 20 years or so. Halftime show, forgettable and great.
Okay. Look away. Here. You see that, Shad?
Yeah. Yeah.
Forgettable, spectacular.
Yeah.
Can I close it?
okay.
Can I-
Yeah. I'm trying to think of Super Bowl performers from the last few years, Fogs. What did we have? We had the LA. Who did we have? We had like
LA
Dre,
was Dre and Snoop and
Yeah.
the boys.
and then we had before that.
last year was Kendrick.
Yeah. And then, okay, I'm gonna say, because you're saying spectacular versus not spectacular. I'm gonna say Beyonce, which would have
Beyonce.
been 4 or 5 years ago, I think.
A while ago now, yeah.
All right. Well, Beyonce, she's never going to flame out Beyonce. So let's start moving it up to the halfway. Now let's go a bit towards Shad here. Slow down. One. Oh, yeah,
This
that's
is very
about where I
visual,
like it.
punters.
That's about.
Watch the video.
He's got
Don't
it far
look-
closer.
yeah.
To, if you're on Spotify,
So
look at the video.
This
right
is
now.
about at 75%.
Yeah.
now.
Happy there?
We're going to
Yes,
75%.
that's
Here we
where I am.
go. Thank you very much.
Oh,
Thank you
huge.
very much.
Another
There we
three
go.
with
That's
3
points.
threes.
Here we go.
Wow, boys, you're in my head.
That was
This is good.
75% on the side of spectacular for those that are playing in the list.
All right.
Pretty
how
good.
How many of these are we doing?
We'll do 2 more.
Yeah, cool. Most points.
Yeah,
All right.
most
And if
points.
it's a tie, you get punished.
Yeah. All right, guys. For this one, we are going the novelty markets. I'm going best Gatorade flavor. Worst Gatorade flavor to best Gatorade flavor.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Again,
Okay.
get on the Spotify feed to see where
Yeah.
this sits on the wavelength.
I've got to think like Jack.
Yeah,
And I don't know.
If
What's
there's
his
a
flavour?
Jack's, if there's a
It's
petrol
crazy
flavor,
too because it's
Your
almost like
flavour.
polarizing the two
Tell
main
me
colors.
what's your flavor? Okay, Jack, you can have a look again.
Okay.
This is I'm gonna either gonna look like a genius or yeah, we're gonna have an argument. I'm going to say the orange.
I reckon I would have said the same.
Yeah.
Orange. Orange. Not many people go for the orange, so I'm gonna go.
Oh no.
Uh,
Oh yes.
Oh, you leading the witness here, mate.
I don't know anymore.
Shut your mouth.
It's quite a neutral. It's inoffensive. Whack it up to the middle.
Can you explain what would have been what would be offensive?
Yeah. So what is
What's
what's
your
your
either
color
end?
on this side? Yeah.
Well, I reckon grape's probably the best.
The purple
Okay.
you put all the way out of here.
Yeah,
Okay.
purple's
right.
the best. And
I agree. Just
Yeah,
quietly.
that's pretty
Yeah.
good.
And then you're probably going like green or a lemon at the
Interesting.
other
Okay.
end.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Orange,
Where's red and blue sit for you?
red and blue. I'd probably have blue
Like blue.
there. Yeah, blue there, which is like 75% for
And
the
where's
listeners.
red? Where's red sitting
And
for you?
red,
This way.
yeah, more that way.
Yeah, so they're near each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense
Yeah.
because they're probably
Yeah.
Yeah.
the two big dogs.
Orange, bring it slightly towards you, mate.
This way.
Just a bit more. Yeah, that's where I'm liking it.
Okay, interesting.
Should have said red.
Huge.
Should have said it was blue, red, and orange were the three I was thinking
Yeah.
of, and I just blue and red are probably the most popular. So I
Yeah.
don't know where grape's my favorite. I don't
For the
know.
listener, it was like perfect score would have been about 60%,
So that's
65.
I'm out
So,
now.
well, Shad just needs to get on
I
the
just
board.
need to get on
Yeah,
the board here.
okay.
All right, here we go. Super
All
Bowl
right.
themed. Interesting. And let us know in the comment section what flavoured Gatorade you'd bloody like. There you go.
Okay, this one's you got to get creative here, but worst type of person to watch the Super Bowl with, best type of person to watch the Super Bowl with.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He's not
Eyes are
looking.
closed.
Okay.
It's closed again, Jack. You open your eyes.
The best versus the worst type.
Yes.
Okay. I can't define what I would say is the best and worst to try and get a gauge here, can I? Because I'd be leading, so I can't do
Yeah,
that.
you can't lead the witness.
I would say for this, a neutral party interested in the sport.
Yeah, okay. So someone who doesn't have
a team,
in it, but they do have the knowledge
but they
of
have
the
the
game.
knowledge of the game.
All right. Well, this is quite a comfortable watch then. So
Okay.
it's not rubbing you the wrong way. It's not someone who's never watched. This is his first game ever. I think it's pretty high. I'm going to go near 77%. So a bit towards you there, Liam. One more click. That's me.
Here's the big reveal.
Oh, it hurts my soul.
Oh,
I wanna be
no.
right down the middle.
Yeah,
You
okay.
know, they know enough
Nothing.
about the game. They're not annoyed. It's just it's just indifferent.
So
Yeah.
we're tied on 3. How do we do the tiebreaker?
You get- punished,
Tiebreaker. No,
Why don't you try and get us?
I'll give one clue and you can both give me a different.
All right, easy.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah, here we go.
Okay, I like that.
This is the tie break. So
All right,
it
what do
sits
you-
somewhere we both say one,
Yeah.
and we know where it sits. So
Yeah.
All right.
Well, so you're gonna say like if I give you a prompt, you're gonna be like, you put it here for me,
and then where would
and
be for
Shad,
me?
you put it there for you. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. NFL QBs. Worst hang, best hang.
Best hang. So the worst person to hang out with.
Best person to
Best
hang out with.
hang out with.
Okay,
Stop looking.
interesting. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Both of you got to lock in your answers.
If you haven't looked online to see where this
Yeah.
sits, you should. Okay.
So once you both got them locked in, say, and then I want them to come quickly, so it's not like I'm just gonna go.
Yeah.
someone
Okay,
Okay,
better
so
or
just say
worse
when you've
than
got
that
it
person.
locked. When
Yeah,
you've got
okay.
it locked in. Okay.
Where am I gonna go? Where am I gonna go?
Cool.
Go?
I'm
Where am I
ready.
gonna go?
NFL QB?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Like currently current. Currently
Preferably.
current. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
currently playing, so he knows who it is, mate. Come on now, you can't go deep cuts. Thinking about people who are playing at the moment.
Yeah, okay.
Good hang. I'm trying to think of teams. God, this is hard.
So you've got yours
I've got
locked.
one locked in.
Best hang. Okay, yeah, I'm ready to go.
All right.
All right, Liam, let's go.
Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins.
Tua Tagovailoa.
All right, so both pretty bad, I think, but not the worst.
Who would you say the best and worst is, just for
so
conversational?
Best hang, maybe Jamison Winston.
Jameis, yeah.
Jameis.
Jameis would have been sick.
Jameis.
I was
respect
thinking
that.
about saying
Yeah.
Jameis.
I respect that. Why would you think that?
I mean, I wasn't.
Yeah. Worst hang.
Actually, Kirk was up there as well in a list.
Well, it depends because Rogers could be a worst hang, but he could also be quite an entertaining.
Depends on who you are.
it depends who you are, you know?
Same with
Jameis is the best, you reckon?
worst hang.
It's interesting.
Probably.
He's not in the league yet, but Mendoza for me.
That's why I was like, if it's college, Mendoza. You have Mendoza, you got like Beck, and then you've got like, what's that other guy's name for?
Maybe McCarthy.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I reckon, maybe, you reckon?
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right.
So remind me what your
where have you got Kirk Cousins?
Kirk Cousins and what was yours tour?
Tua Tagovailoa, yeah.
All right, I've got Kirk Cousins about here
Yeah.
and tour about here.
Okay. You ready?
This is the closest wins.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh wow. the
Yeah.
worst.
It was best or worst.
Best or worst?
So
I feel like you underestimate how shit Kirk Cousins and Tua are to hang out with.
Yeah.
Well, Chad's won by.
One by bees.
But I was closer to best. And he was closer to worst.
closer
We got a
to
real
the-
stalemate.
I win. That's back-to-back losses in the quiz, mate.
Yeah, how have I done
Wow.
that?
Rough trot for you, dude. Can't wait for having lunch again. Here we go. Punishment wheel. Get it up here.
Can I get can I get off lunch? My bank account's hurting.
Go on, mate. Get in there.
Why don't you spin it for me?
Okay, sure.
No hot sauce, no lunch. No hot sauce, no lunch. No hot sauce, no lunch. Up the hill.
Up the hill. Up the hill.
Big Dog's got to do a run.
Got to run up the hill.
Okay.
This is a. Well, explain the hill.
So there is an undisclosed hill next to our office. Don't look it up. Don't learn where we are situated. But there's a very, very steep hill next to the office. And now I have to run up it, don't I?
Yeah. People do it in the morning as a fitness thing.
Yes, they certainly do.
I sometimes park my car at the top and I'm puffing.
Yeah.
And my calves are sore just walking
Yes.
back up. So,
Good luck, mate. We'll get lunch first. That'll make it fun.
Yeah.
Jeez.
yeah. All right. Up the hill. How good?
There he goes.
Punting segment.
All right. Yeah, let's jump into the punting real quick, boys, and then we can get out of here. There's actually a fair bit to update you guys on the Big Bash.
The Big Bash.
The Big Bash. Jack and I
boys.
have hit on our futures. We both picked the Scorchers. Shad, you picked the Heat, so no
I
good.
had no idea what I was doing.
Just
and that's
blindly
okay.
pick the Scorchers every year for that.
Shad, your Miami pick did not hit in the college national
No.
championships, but you got closer than the both of us. Shad, however, you
pause.
did hit on your random future over the week. You had 2+ ball kid incidents at the Australian Open, heat exhaustion, errors, or similar that cause a break in play.
I just don't like betting on children.
Yeah,
That's-
you're actually not allowed, so we might
that's
need
actually
it.
Yeah,
quite sickening. Yeah.
there we had the pass outs,
Yeah.
and then the other one was
Pass out.
Novak Djokovic almost clocking one and getting eliminated from the
I think
tournament.
the stipulation we had there was we needed a Daily Mail article about them.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you've got 2 of those.
There
so
you go. I've actually got more. There's multiple.
Yeah.
They're different
Yeah,
incidents.
it's
well
It's a rough
done.
day down there. I was shining a
Novak's
mirror on
got
them.
a bit of a history in hitting
He does.
volunteers and stuff.
Yeah, he almost got in a lot of trouble,
Yeah.
old Novak. But
yeah, so well done. The
thanks,
futures
mate.
are rolling.
It is a
through.
dirty win. It does feel dirty.
Yeah, shame on you.
Also, we were discussing before, would have been like $1 odds. Like,
Let's go to the 10 units. I did not hit last week, but you two certainly did. Shad, you had a tie in the interceptions in the Seahawks and Rams game, which it was 0. Jack, this is one of the roguest multis we might ever see. Probably a multi that's never ever been put together before. You had the Seahawks to cover 2.5, so you got in early because I think they blew out to about 4.5. Jackson Smith and Jigba anytime touchdown, and Keith by Play Lunch to go top 5 in the hottest 100 at 3:45.
Don't park in my spot. Right.
Now, I don't think we've ever seen the hottest 100 and the NFC Championship game combined in a winning multi ever.
Some of the purest hottest 100 listeners would hate to be punting on the NFL. So
What was
Just
the
halo hunting in
total
general.
on that? How many years did you put on it?
10 units, 345 it was paying. So
Nice, mate.
pretty wild for a touchdown and all of that to come together, only 345. But what can you do? Rolling updates, Jack, you're still coming last, however. Negative 51.55 units. I'm on negative 42.3. Shad, you're up to positive 57.3, all from 140 units invested. Where are we going this week, gentlemen?
I'll kick us off.
Yep.
No NFL this week, so I've had to venture away from it. I'm jumping into the tennis, the Australian Open. This
Ever heard
would
of it?
be in action right now as this pod has been released, so could be a loser straight away. But I'm going right back now to beat Igor Swiatek in the women's.
Okay.
It's $1.80.
There we go. I'll just type those names out, just bash the keyboard.
Yeah, you can write that. And I'm also going Novak Djokovic and Lorenzo Musetti to be over 38.5 games. I watched Musetti go into a 5-setter the other day. He's got a good bit of backline play. I think that could be a little bit tighter in some of those games.
Yep.
Probably a 4-5er. And then the last one I'm going to do, Volkanovski. We haven't really touched on the UFC, but I know you boys are going to be down there.
Oh, yeah.
Volk is going up against Diego Lopez. I have a sneaky suspicion, and maybe this is for another day, but I feel like if Volk wins this fight, does he retire?
I think it's very...
Last fight in Sydney, up the road from your hometown.
Yeah.
Do you leave? I'm putting it on the fight will go the distance. And that's $2 something altogether. That's going to fetch you $6.76.
$6.
Could be all over by 12 o'clock today.
Really? All right. Very nice. Jack, where are you going?
What's our stance on having the same, one of the legs the same?
Go for your life, mate.
No, what's your 10 units to do with
Yeah,
as you
okay.
please?
'Cause
I feel like I might have a Volkanovski one.
I've got a Volkanovski to go the distance, so we'll put that in there.
Very nice. It's $2.
If he does go the distance, he'll probably win, but that's only $1.60 odd to win. I'm going... Oh my goodness! I've pledged never to back this team again.
Oh, no.
But-
it's Memphis Depay.
We've got. Let me quickly look up. I'm back on the Man United train. They sacked Amarin. They've brought back Michael Carrick as the interim manager. He's just gone and beat Man City and Arsenal in back-to-back games.
So is
he's
that-
the greatest manager in the Premier League at the moment. So they've won 2 in a trot, 3 more for old mate to get a haircut.
Shout out United Strand.
Yep. They're playing Fulham FC, Fulham are actually in pretty good nick themselves, but I'm taking them to win that match. And then Chelsea have also brought in a new manager who has won a couple of matches in charge. So I've got them to beat West Ham, who are on a bit of a revival.
Chelsea got rid of their manager. They're 5th.
Yeah. Yeah, well, Man, you are
not
4th
easy.
now, but that's all Carrick. So...
He can fight up.
Yes, we're back, boys. Arsenal are bloody bottling it again. Who knows? We could win the Premier League. We're losing. We're losing this. That's 3 legs for $4.78. Thank you.
That is the biggest bad omen ever. Who knows who could win the league? And they go down 5-0. I'd like to change my bet to just straight up 5-0 for them.
Yeah, jump on full to win here, boys.
That's very nice. I'm going to be boring. I'm just taking Volk by points, $2.90. I just need to win, boys. I need to feel bloody good about myself.
No, I like it, man.
You goose.
Let's see how we go. So let me just recap those for you listeners. I'm taking Volk by points, $2.90. Shad has Rybakina and then over 38.5 games in the Novak match, as well as Volk to go the distance. It's 676.
Oh, it went up.
I have dyslexia. 667.
No, that was all right.
No, shut your mouth. And then Jack has got Volk to go the distance, Man United to win, Chelsea to win, 478.
Love it.
That'll do us, boys.
Also, our friend Ty Tuivasa is making a comeback this weekend. So, the markets aren't out yet, but I'm expecting a first round knockout either way.
I once beat that man in a shoey race, so that's one of my proudest achievements.
Okay.
Enough about me though. Let's
Has been pumping his tires this episode.
let's get out of here, boys. Have you got anything to play us out on? I really enjoyed that.
I've got
last
nothing to
week.
play out. Sorry, you've hit me. You've caught me off guard.
You
there,
got
mate.
the corn.
That's not very yes and of you.
Sorry, mate. Bad improv. My bad.
Thank you very much, listeners. We will see you next week.
What's gambling really costing you? For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website